was still. The next day, not a puff. And the next, nothing. No creaks, no groans, no turning, spinning windmill. The wind had stopped. Willie wondered why. Mama, where's the wind? Will it come back? His mother didn't know. Papa, if the wind never blows again, how will we get water for our cow Brana and the chicks and for the pumpkin patch? His papa frowned and said, "It is past your bedtime, Willie. Get to bed." But Papa... No buts, Willie. Bedtime. So Windmill Willie climbed all the stairs up to his little room, by himself. He looked out the window. His mother and father were in the garden with a bucket of water they carried all the way from the stream. "I don't want to go to bed. Here, Mama, I'll blow you a kiss." But she was too busy bending over the garden to even notice. So Windmill Willie went to bed, and Willie had a dream. A windy dream of a dreamy wind, blowing, growing, getting bigger. The windmill sails turned and turned, getting faster and faster until the top of his windmill lifted up and flew Willie across the world. It was better than a helicopter ride. Willie could see everything from his flying window. Flags dancing on flagpoles in Flanders, kites over Kowloon, laundry on the line in Labrador, sailboats on the Sargasso Sea. Look out! A tornado in Temagami. Hold on, it's a hurricane in Halifax. Boy, this wind can blow. Up and up the windmill blew. It flew past the hot air balloon race, past the thunderclouds full of lightning, up almost to the moon. A moon breeze blew across Windmill Willie's face like a tickle. Willie opened his eyes. He wasn't flying through the skies in his windmill. No, he was in his bed all the time. But there was a breeze blowing across his cheeks. Willie looked up at his window. He rubbed his eyes. Around, around, slowly around, the sails of the windmill turned. The wind was blowing again. Willie jumped out of bed. He peeked out his window, and down in the garden he saw his Mama and Papa hugging. They were very happy. The wind was blowing and blowing. The windmill creaked and groaned as the sails turned faster. His Mama turned and blew him a kiss, and Windmill Willie blew one back. Then he put on his wooden shoes. Time to water Brana the cow. The end. Windmill Willie. Hey, I wonder if he could see us flying our kite. Oh, I like that story. Oh, but that would be bad if the wind stopped, wouldn't it? No wonder his parents were frowning. They were worried. But Windmill Willie didn't know that. He was too busy dreaming about blowing around the world like the wind. Hey, that gives me an idea. I want to be a wind dancer. A whirlwind. Come watch me. Oh, yes, Molly. La danse. It is everything. To move like the wind is to be a fresh, pure, clean breeze filled with fuzzy, wuzzy... Hey! Who made this big mess? I did? You're right. Sure it wasn't a tornado? Didn't think so. Well, then, I have to clean it up. It's my mess, and it's only fair. So get ready for the 10-second tidy. Ready, set, go! Molly, this has been such a busy day, what with noses, kaboomis, and tubas, and vacuums. Whew, am I ready for some quiet time. Oh, but first, would you like some tickle time, Molly? Okay. Molly likes to be tickled sometimes. Here we go. Tickle, 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 tickle. Shoo! Oh. Thanks, Molly. You're a doll. Well, I'm glad you could come over to play. Sweet dreams.